Hey, Terry!
Hold on, Hotshot. Here we go.
She reminds me of a chick I knew in Boston.
What girl doesn't?
No, this was something extra special. She was, well, the most... Well, she was...
Well, how come you didn't marry her?
Well, she wasn't that special.
You better check the base. Chops might want us to pick up some groceries on the way in.
Flight lead to where cafe. Flight lead to where cafe.
You live near here? Cigarette. Hey, don't tell me you don't dig me. You do savvy English, don't you? Well, I'll be a Dutchman's uncle. Here I am, beating my gums, and she doesn't savvy our lingo.
How did you make out with that chick?
Didn't give me a tumble. She doesn't savvy English.
Well, why didn't you talk to her in your lingo?
Are you kidding? I was born in New York.
What are you doing out here?
Just hit a jackpot. Some relative died and remembered me in his will.
Hey, the first thing you better do is get yourself an interpreter.
Oh, some guy's gonna meet me at the airport. Hope he speaks English.
Say, if that chick gets half all the dough you're gonna grab off, maybe she'll defrost.
Don't you guys ever think of anything besides girls?
Get him.
What else is there?
Greetings, beautiful. You're early. Romeo isn't due for another hour.
As a matter of fact, Chopstick, I came to see you.
Me? I thought it was only a question of time until you recognize my sterling qualities. What can I do for you?
I'd like to rent one of those sterling qualities of yours.
Rent? Oh, word rent suggests money may be changing hands, a prospect which Air Cathay regards eagerly. How much do-re-mi?
$50.
$50? That's not much for the rental of a sterling quality. What can you expect for half a C-note these days?
Two things. The first is a little information.
What's the other?
A promise that you don't tell anyone about the transaction.
All chops loves a mystery.
Is it a deal?
What do I have to do?
Find out if one of Terry's passengers is named Jimmy Wong, an American Chinese boy.
That's all?
Nothing more.
Supposing Terry gets curious, who shall I say wants to know?
Tell him one of Jimmy's relatives wants to know if he should come down to the airport to meet him.
Something cooking old Chopstick should know about?
I'm just renting one sterling quality, not buying it.
Air Cathay to Flight Lee. Air Cathay to Flight Lee. Come in, Flight Lee.
Well, another day, another dollar.
If we're lucky, we'll work for Chopstick Joe, sweatshop in the clouds.
This won't take long, Burma. Jimmy Wong should be on that plane. Stand by, Ching.
So long, Jimmy. See you later.
Pardon me. Are you Jimmy Wong?
That's right.
Welcome to your homeland. My name is Paisan. This is Yang. We represent your grandfather's estate.
Certainly pleased to meet you.
We trust the journey was not too wearisome.
For $200,000, I'd make the trip by pogo stick.
Ooh, some buggy, huh? You don't see many of these around Tanzan.
Must belong to some big shot.
Burma! Hey!
Terry! Hotshot! Nice to see you boys again.
Oh, it's nice to look at you, too.
And don't tell me you came up on this job just to pick us up.
Well, not exactly. Belongs to a friend of mine.
Has he got another friend that looks like you?
Oh, stop punching. Well, nice running into you, Burma. We got to report in. See you around, huh?
Same address.
Keep the body beautiful. Ta-ta.
My secretary, Burma, Jimmy Wong.
How do you do?
My pleasure, Miss Burma.
Money, money, money. What do you do with all your money?
We buy stock in Air Cafe.
Very funny. How was the flight?
It would be comforting to have an extra supply of fuel in the reserve tank. You never can tell.
Gasoline, very expensive. We must conserve. I can show you bills.
It won't mean a thing. They're probably all forged.
That's character assassination.
You're so right.
Pardon me, but on this last plane, did not a young man arrive, an American of Chinese ancestry?
Me, Jimmy Wong? Sure. Said something about coming into a barrel full of dough.
Yes, he is the one. I was supposed to meet him here, but I don't seem able to find him.
Yeah, we talked to him before we landed. He said he was supposed to meet someone here.
That was the arrangement. Our firm, Kian An, represents the estate. I am An.
You were supposed to meet him.
Jimmy is a stranger here, does not know where we were to take him.
About this money he just inherited. Did anyone else know about it?
It was in the newspapers. The boy's grandparent was a very prominent person.
You think maybe dirty work at Crossroads?
Maybe.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Burma.
To your health and fortune, my friend.
I don't wish to be rude, Mr. Pison, but why did we come to your apartment?
It's news in Tanzan when a young man acquires a sizable inheritance. Our office is cluttered with correspondence and charities seeking handouts. We thought to spare you.
Oh, sure. Anyway, the scenery's nice. When do I meet the family?
They are in mourning for your worthy and considerate forebear. That is why we were delegated to meet you at the airport.
They sure do things different here.
Tanzan is not New York.
Yeah. Hot, isn't it? Room's going brown.
He's out. Beautifully, sweetly out. Yeah, get him out of here. See if he's got another uniform in his bag.
Just what is this assault and battery going to get you?
$250,000.
Just like that.
The kid inherited the money from a relative. Nobody here has ever seen him before. Don't even know what he looks like.
So?
So Yang shows up, is deeply touched by the departure of his venerable ancestor, collects the inheritance, and we disappear.
And him? What happens when he wakes up? I don't want any part of a setup that'll hurt the boy.
A little preventive measure may be necessary to consolidate our gains.
You said this deal was going to be strictly legal.
That was in the beginning, before they located the real heir. Now that Wong is here, he must be dealt with. Don't fret about it. All right, Yang, let's not have any slip-ups. Do you have his credentials and identification papers? Now study these carefully. Then have Ching drive you over to the house. There's nothing to worry about because nobody there has seen this fellow. But if they want to find out what happened, tell them that Ching met you at the plane and offered to drive you to their home. Is that clear?
Nothing to it. Oh, here's a ticket for his luggage at the airfield. I'll have Ching pick it up.
This is really out of a dime novel.
It's dollars. Lots of dollars. Here. Go buy yourself that Mandarin coat you're so crazy about. I'll pick you up at 8.
What did you do, rob a bank?
What are you doing here, and how did you get in?
I'm a friend of the family.
Well, what's the idea of barging in like this?
Hey, you weren't this touchy this afternoon.
You scared the wits out of me.
I'm sorry. What are you doing tonight, beautiful?
Got a heavy date.
Heavy? When you say heavy, I know what you mean. Who's the man behind the money?
Personal.
Or maybe some long-lost relative remembered you in his will?
You don't know how close you are.
I'm jealous.
I wish you were.
Of the money?
Flatterer.
Seriously, though, that was a pretty fancy car you were riding in this afternoon.
Are you pumping me, Terry?
It isn't every day that you show up at Air Cathay in a dreamboat like that.
Don't pry, Terry. You're a sweet kid and I like you.
But?
Because I like you, fly, but don't pry.
A little situation came up at the field just about the time you were there. A car like that being a rarity for these parts, I figured someone big was out to meet someone bigger getting off the plane.
So?
Since it was my flight and I knew all the passengers and none of them rated the 21-gun salute.
Really, Terry?
Except one. 21 carats. So old Chops in his well-connected way ran down the car and ascertained it was rented by a guy by the name of Pison for a week. Care to fill in the blanks?
Please, Terry, don't ask any more questions.
But I'm interested. What's in it for you?
Girls gotta eat. Be a good boy and run along now. I've got a dress.
What time's Loverboy coming over?
About 8. Say, I must be losing my touch. Well.
How'd you make out with Burma? You stick to your paper dolls. They're easier to figure.
What did she say?
She didn't. This Pison figures in something big, and she's worried we're going to stick our noses into it. Whether it has anything to do with Jimmy or not, I don't know.
Dead end, huh? Welcome to our humble abode.
Greetings. I think I've got a lead on this Jimmy Wong business.
Oh, blessings on thee.
A guy in a chauffeur's uniform comes into Air Cathay, picks up his luggage, and out he goes.
Why didn't you stall? Hide the luggage till we got there.
What could I do? He had the ticket. I had him tailed, though. He drove off in that plush jalopy.
Pison?
63 Bamboo Terrace, apartment 3C.
Let's try it, Chaz.
One moment. That's a pretty crummy address. Don't let it give you any crummy ideas.
Burma said she had an 8 o'clock date. It's Pison. He should be out any minute now.
We gotta call the cops. If the man will kidnap, he'll murder, too.
All we have is suspicion. We'll learn a little more, I hope, after we case his layout.
Sudden thought. We're assuming the worst. Maybe Jimmy just picked up a girl.
That's what you do. But it isn't every day that Jimmy can collect all that green stuff.
You think Pison grabbed him off and is holding him prisoner? What's the payoff?
Could be for ransom. Or maybe he's setting up a stooge to collect the 200 grand.
Logical. Frightening. Logical. No chauffeur.
He's probably upstairs.
That's bad.
Might be good. Maybe he's guarding something.
Like maybe 200 grand.
Come on, let's take a look.
Wish, please.
Telegram.
Slip under door, please.
Let's sign for it. Okay, we come back tomorrow.
Oh, wait a minute, please. It's Jimmy. How is he?
Can't tell you. He's out.
Next time it'll be daisies.
He's coming out of it.
How do you feel, Jimmy?
Oh, where are the other guys?
You don't crave their company, do you?
Dizzy.
Just take it easy and don't try to figure things.
I telephoned Mr. An. He'll be right over. I told him to bring the gendarmes.
Who?
The attorney for the estate.
No. Man said he was my attorney. Gave me something to drink.
This fellow Han's on the up and up, so just relax.
Hello? Why, yes, he's right here. It's for you, your bodyguard.
This is Paisan. What is it? What? You wait there. I'll be right over. Sorry, Burma. Something's come up.
Well, can't it wait?
I'll get in touch with you later.
Idiots.
You let $250,000 get away.
What could I do? They knew something.
They? Who? Knew what?
The two airmen Burma met at the airfield when we picked up Wong.
When was this?
While we were waiting for you.
Burma, huh?
You don't think...
I don't know what to think. I'm gonna find out.
I murdered them. I was welcomed like a long-lost son.
When do they hand out the envelopes?
The envelopes? Oh, the mullah. The lawyer's checking on my credentials. Routine, he says. I told him I was anxious to get back to the States, so he said he tried to get the draft ready by morning.
Doesn't give us much time.
The sooner the better. How's Wong? You two look like you're losing $250,000.
We may very well be. Our chicken has flown the coop.
But how? He was out like a light.
He had help.
Help? Who?
Friends of Burma.
Burma?
I don't like double crosses, my pigeon. Especially expensive ones.
Double crosses? I told you I met them by accident.
Accident.
King was there. We just said hello and goodbye.
One said he'd look you up. You didn't discourage him.
Oh, he was a dear friend.
I didn't say anything. I didn't.
Months of planning wasted. A fortune snatched away.
I've got an idea, boss. Maybe we can use Burma to decoy them back.
Decoy?
Put Burma on the phone. Get this Terry Lee up here. Tell him to be sure to bring Wong. Something's come up and she wants to talk.
Oh, yes.
And the next thing I know, I don't know anything. And suddenly I wake up here.
A young man came into my office this afternoon and passed himself off as you. His credentials, yours I mean, appeared to be in order, and since I had no reason to believe him, never having seen either of you before.
It's essential to hear from him again. Paisan won't quit this close a game.
What could he do? Exposure has ruined his scheme.
Might have done worse for less. Speak, you dialed. Oh, hold on.
It's Burma.
Burma. Hi, gorgeous.
I'm all alone. I thought you'd like to while away the hours with me.
Tonight. You said you had a date.
Matter of fact, it's important. On that certain matter, you know, I have some information for you.
Any other time be a pleasure, Burma, but...
It concerns Jimmy Wong. He got away.
That's so.
Please come.
All right, we'll wait and see.
Hello? Hello? What did you want? A date, you lucky boy? She asked for a date, all right, but it sounded more like an emergency.
She's mixed up with Paisan.
And she said something about having some information for me concerning Jimmy. Uh-oh.
That must be Paisan's move. The blonde bombshell sounds like man-bait.
Suppose we pretend to bite. I go to see Burma and you guys cover me.
That would be dreadful, Mr. Lee. The family has enough grief without dealing with hoodlums. As long as we have the real Jimmy Wong...
They won't quit. Jimmy's life isn't safe as long as they're around.
But why should you risk your necks?
Well, a couple of reasons. But that only sound like Galahad, and I don't feel anything like that, believe me.
Cherchez la femme.
Oh, Burma plays it hard, all right, but I can't help feeling she's in trouble.
That must be Paisan's move. He says that in order to make sure you go there.
Let's shift into gear. Right.
I tell you, you're wrong. I gave no information to Terry. Paisan, please. Please believe me.
Are you worried for yourself or for your pilot friend? That's what I thought.
Supposing you don't show, boss.
And our pretty little pigeon wants the plank.
Who is it?
Terry.
Open.
What's that, Burma?
So this is Terry.
Terry, I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Hey.
Oh, that's how it is. I hope you weren't foolish enough to bring reinforcements, my gallant friend.
I knew this was a lion's den, and I'm not your gallant friend. Now look, Burma had nothing to do with Jimmy Wong.
You could say that in any case, but it doesn't matter. Yang, Yang. I must deal in realities. And the reality is we no longer have Jimmy Wong.
And your proposition?
Good, you understand. We've a considerable investment in this Wong affair, much time and money. Now, you've upset that, so we'll cut you in.
You can't beat him, join him, eh?
Altered circumstances call for revised strategy. We'll take less for our trouble, but you must deliver Wong.
Do you think I will?
Not freely, of course, unless you don't care what happens to Burma.
Well, assuming that I do care, why should Jimmy Wong care what happens to Burma? You take his money and beat it.
You helped Wong, and Wong had better help you too if you want to get out of here. We want half of what he gets. My colleagues have quite a stake in this. They may be hard to control, considering the loss they must take.
Yeah. Well, how do I get in touch with him?
Telephone. And you don't get out of here until we get our share.
What guarantee do we have that we'll get out of here?
You will be released upon delivery of the money. 12 hours later, wherever we are, Burma.
I see. Hello? Give me 3-5. Talk, Burma! That's it.
Should have given Burma a chance to explain.
Chaz, it's late and I'm tired. All I want to do is go back to the airfield, wave bye-bye to Jimmy Wong, and head for the nearest mattress.
Maybe she could have squared herself.
Forget it.
Terry! Terry! Terry, please listen to me.
Quite the kid, aren't you? Kidnapping?
The least you could do is let me explain.
I'm listening, but make it good.
Look, honey, Pison told me the deal was going to be strictly legit. He said that he was representing the Wong family. It wasn't till later that he tipped his hand.
You found out in time to tip us off, didn't you?
By then I was scared, really scared. For you, Terry.
Could be. All I need is a little time to absorb it, Burma.
Not completely sold, are you?
Not completely. Maybe after Jimmy gets on the plane.
And it goes without saying how grateful I am to all of you.
But just don't go without saying it.
It's a pleasure to help out, Jimmy.
We're always glad to help if there's a beautiful blonde in the picture.
Will Burma be all right?
Don't worry about that kitten. She always lands on her feet. Plane's loading. You better get going.
I'll be back one of these days. Mr. An will keep in touch with you about me.
That will be a pleasure, gentlemen. Come, Jimmy.
So long.
Well, that wraps up another day. Why don't you two flyboys get some rest?
Yeah, we need it. You have to be in condition to work around here.
I'm dog tired. I want to sleep for a week. I don't want to talk, see, or get near planes.
Or beautiful blondes.
Or beautiful blonde.
Present company accepted, I hope.
Oh, well, we can always catch up on our beauty rest.
First, the beauty.
Terry, darling, you're a hero.
Me too. I'm a hero.
If you're passing out your gratitude, don't forget me. She forgot. Quiet, hummingbird, quiet.
Chops is composing a literary masterpiece.
Joy Ken.
What did he say, Terry? Can't you understand his dialect?
He said, see you again.
Oh, Pong Yao.
When illustrious friends
Tang Hap.
gather for
Teng Gu Jai.
further exciting adventures of
Further exciting adventures of Terry and the Pirates.
Be with us again the next time we take off with Terry and the Pirates in another exciting high-altitude adventure.